Number one, the speaker first. The speaker welcome to introduction to economy. Next, he introduced the book for that course economics for the new millennium. Uh, the available were as the university bookstore, and the price was step, but it were well worth it. And after that, he started bringing this book to the next class. Finally, he reminded there would be two exams in the middle term and the final, and they would write several short research paper. Number two, first, the speaker suggested being aware of the return policies, and next she told that she didn't accept any return from a customer without a receipt, and he suggested checking to make sure on the return items were in good condition, because that had the problem in the past with the customer returned damaged goods. After that, he reminded to issue story credits, not cash for return. Finally, he suggested telling him if the customer have if she received a complaint about that. Number three, the speaker welcome to the doctor office. Next, he suggested calling, handing up and calling ambulance if that were emergencies, or calling back if they would like to make an appointment or ask for advice, the medical advice. And during a regular office shower, and he announced they open from 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, and from 9 to 12 first Saturday each of month. And finally, he reminded to make appointment because they didn't accept working. Number four, first, the speaker reminded the patient would be length of a short lane, and next he started checking to measure on the seat belt so fasten, and asked the passenger turn off on the cell phones recorder device. Finally, he started finding out people accompanied with children require extra assistance are having got to connected flying. Number five, the speaker announced the following was were public the following published was subject to announcement brought by East Y this and next he told that because the route and the government office asked on the resident the city resident to conserve water. He asked the people not feeling swimming poor, poor, and water their garden. After that, he started doing it on volunteering basis. If the it in the situation became the severe, the fire would be imposed, and finally he started staying, turned the radio east-west yes, and for on the last update. First, the speaker tend for calling the city hotline, and here and she told us their information information sources for the on-Tuesday event, and next he suggested pressing one if they want to have a theater sketcher and ticket order, and pressing two if they want to have a museum information, including information on special exhibit the lecture series at the art museum, and the forest film series at the history museum, and she suggested pressing three if they want to hear about upcoming sports event at the City Stadium, and finally he started stay on the line if they want to speak the operator. Number seven. First, the speaker told us the history museum was the last stop today, last day, and next. He announced they would extend to 2 hours here, and recorded tour was available at the front desk for the small fee. And next, he told that he also have a free informational brochure about Birmingham exhibits for anyone who is interested. And after that, he asked to return the bus no later than 5:30. And finally, he announced, and the bus will be take them to the hotel where they would enjoy dinner and evening program. Number 8. First, the speaker announced they having traffic this morning because a car broke down on the road one near the airport. And next, he told that the road construction was slowly trafficked over the city bridge, and and after that he guessed it were repaired for a long and slow driver to work last morning. Finally, he started taking advice to take a bus or subway if they could. Number 10. The speaker announced buying a house could be confusing, especially in the today's market. Here. And next, he announced He told that the first step were obtaining a loan from the bank to apply for the home mortgage. They would be need get to necessary paperwork from the bank officer, and after that he told us they would have to have a proof of their income and financial status. Uh, finally, that would help the officer determine how large a loan they qualify for.